Welcome to the audiobook summary of How to Talk to Anyone, a must-read guide to mastering communication skills in any social situation. Written by Lyle Lowndes, this book breaks down 92 essential techniques to help you connect with people, build confidence, and leave lasting impressions. Whether you're looking to excel in business, improve your personal relationships, or enhance your social interactions, this book provides the tools you need to succeed. Let's dive into the art of conversation and connection. Introduction. Production. In today's fast-paced and highly connected world, the ability to communicate effectively is more important than ever. Whether you're looking to build personal relationships, advance your career, or simply feel more confident in social settings, knowing how to talk to anyone is a vital skill. That's where Lyle Lowndes' book, How to Talk to Anyone, comes in. This book offers 92 easy-to-follow techniques to help readers enhance their conversational skills, build rapport quickly, and make lasting impressions in both personal and professional settings. From body language to small talk, Lowndes provides practical tips for navigating any social situation with confidence and ease. In this summary, we'll dive into the key lessons and tricks from how to talk to anyone that will empower you to feel more confident and capable when communicating with others. Whether you're trying to break the ice at a party or impress a potential employer, these techniques will help you build connections effortlessly. Mastering first impressions. First impressions are crucial. They shape how others perceive you and can often determine the success of an interaction. In How to Talk to Anyone, Lyle Lowndes emphasizes that mastering the art of the first impression is essential to effective communication. She offers several practical tips for creating an immediate connection and leaving a positive impression. 1. The power of the smile. One of the simplest yet most powerful techniques for making a good first impression is a genuine smile. However, Lowndes suggests holding off on smiling immediately when you meet someone. Instead, let your face melt into a smile after a few seconds. This delayed smile makes the other person feel like your smile is reserved just for them, creating an instant sense of warmth and personal connection. 2. The sticky eyes technique. Lowndes introduces the concept of sticky eyes, which involves maintaining eye contact a little longer than usual. This technique shows the other person that you are fully engaged and interested in the conversation. Holding eye contact for a few seconds more than expected demonstrates confidence and attentiveness without being overwhelming. 3. The big baby pivot. This technique is about giving someone your full, undivided attention when they speak to you. When you're approached by someone, physically turn your entire body toward them, just like a baby does when they spot something interesting. This body language sends a clear message that you value their presence and what they have to say, which builds an immediate rapport. 4. Avoid the dead fish handshake. Lowndes emphasizes the importance of a strong handshake. A limp handshake can convey disinterest or a lack of confidence. Practice a firm handshake, but be mindful not to overdo it. The goal is to communicate warmth and confidence without appearing aggressive or overly dominant. Mastering these simple yet powerful techniques can significantly improve your first impressions, making you appear more approachable, confident, and engaged in any social setting. Building rapport and connection. After mastering the first impression, the next step is building a deeper connection. In How to Talk to Anyone, Lyle Lowndes shares techniques to help you establish rapport quickly, making others feel comfortable and valued in your presence. 1. Mirror the other person's behavior. One of the most effective ways to build rapport is to subtly mirror the other person's body language, tone of voice, and pace of speaking. When done correctly, this technique helps the person feel like you're on the same wavelength, fostering a sense of connection. By mimicking their posture or facial expressions in a natural way, you signal that you're attuned to them. 2. Use their name frequently. People love to hear their own names. Using someone's name in conversation not only grabs their attention, but also makes the interaction feel more personal. Whether you're in a professional meeting or a casual chat, try to sprinkle their name throughout the conversation. It demonstrates attentiveness and can make a lasting impression. 3. The parroting technique. Another useful trick for building rapport is to repeat key words or phrases the other person says, often referred to as parroting. For example, if someone says, "I had a great weekend," you can respond with, "That sounds like a great weekend." This simple act of repetition shows that you're actively listening and engaged, making the person feel heard and understood. 4. Find common ground. Nothing builds connection faster than finding common ground. Whether it's shared interests, experiences, or even mutual acquaintances, identifying something you have in common with the other person helps to create a sense of familiarity and comfort. Asking open-ended questions can help uncover these points of connection, and once you find them, the conversation tends to flow more naturally. 5. Show genuine interest. Perhaps the most important technique of all is showing genuine interest in the other person. People are naturally drawn to those who make them feel valued and interesting. Asking thoughtful follow-up questions, maintaining eye contact, and offering encouraging responses like nodding show that you're fully engaged in the conversation. This not only strengthens the connection, but also makes the other person feel more positive about the interaction. By applying these techniques, you can quickly build rapport and make meaningful connections, whether in a professional or personal role. Mastering small talk and conversation flow. Small talk is often seen as superficial, but in How to Talk to Anyone, Lael Lowndes emphasizes its importance as the gateway to deeper conversations. Small talk sets the stage for meaningful exchanges and helps build rapport. Learning how to navigate these initial conversations with ease can make you more approachable and relatable. 1. Start with the weather. This isn't about literally talking about the weather, though that's a safe topic. The weather refers to light, neutral topics that everyone can engage with. These are the icebreakers that open the door to more substantial conversations. Examples include complimenting someone's outfit, commenting on the environment, or asking about their day. The goal is to get the other person talking and set a relaxed tone. 2. The who, what, where, when, why technique. If you're unsure how to keep a conversation flowing, Lowndes suggests using the who, what, where, when, why technique. This approach involves asking open-ended questions that encourage the other person to elaborate on their responses. Instead of asking yes or no questions, try something like, what inspired you to start working in this field, or where did you learn that skill? This keeps the conversation dynamic and engaging. 3. The Me Too strategy. A powerful way to connect with others is by showing that you share common experiences or feelings. The Me Too strategy involves finding opportunities to relate to what the other person is saying. For example, if someone mentions they love hiking, you can respond with "Me too. I love hiking in the mountains." This creates a sense of shared experience and strengthens the connection. 4. Use naked questions. Naked questions are simple, direct questions that invite open responses. Instead of prefacing your questions with long explanations or context, ask straightforward questions like, how did you get started in your career? Or what do you enjoy most about your job? This approach encourages the other person to speak openly and allows the conversation to flow naturally. 5. Be a conversation echo. One way to keep a conversation going is by repeating part of the other person's last sentence or phrase. This conversational echo prompts them to expand on what they've just said. For example, if someone says, I had an amazing weekend hiking, you could respond with, amazing weekend? Tell me more. This technique shows interest and encourages them to continue the story. Mastering small talk is a key skill for building relationships and easing into more meaningful conversations. By using these techniques, you'll be able to keep conversations flowing smoothly and make lasting impressions. Advanced conversation techniques. Once you've mastered the basics of small talk and rapport building, Lael Lowndes introduces advanced techniques for taking conversations to the next level. These methods will help you engage others more deeply, navigate tricky social situations, and leave lasting impressions. 1. Use the swiveling spotlight. The swiveling spotlight technique is about shifting the focus of the conversation back and forth between yourself and the other person. When someone shares something interesting, briefly respond by sharing a similar personal story or insight. Then shift the spotlight back to them by asking a follow-up question. This keeps the conversation balanced and engaging, showing that you're both interested and willing to share. 2. The exclusive smile. Building on the delayed smile technique mentioned earlier, the exclusive smile is about making someone feel special by reserving your smile just for them. In group settings, when someone finishes speaking, turn to them and give a smile, as if their words alone are worthy of your attention. This subtle gesture can create an immediate bond and show genuine appreciation for what the person has shared. 3. The echoing technique. We've touched on this before in small talk, but in advanced conversations, echoing becomes more refined. Instead of simply repeating words, echo key sentiments or emotions expressed by the other person. If someone says, I'm really passionate about environmental issues, you could echo their enthusiasm by responding, it's amazing that you're so passionate about the environment. This deepens the emotional connection. 4. Keep the conversation focused on them. One of the hallmarks of great conversationalists is that they make others feel like the center of attention. While it's natural to want to share your own stories, Lowndes suggests keeping the conversation primarily focused on the other person. By continually asking thoughtful questions and encouraging them to elaborate on their experiences, you create an engaging dialogue that keeps the other person interested. 5. Master the art of graceful exits. Conversations don't last forever, and knowing how to exit gracefully is a valuable skill. Lowndes recommends leaving with a compliment or a positive note. For example, you could say, It was great talking to you. I really enjoyed hearing about your work before parting ways. This leaves a positive impression and makes it easier to reconnect in the future. By applying these advanced techniques, you can elevate your conversations from surface-level exchanges to deeper, more meaningful interactions that leave a lasting impact. Conclusion: unlocking the power of confident conversations. In How to Talk to Anyone, Lau Lowndes provides a wealth of practical, easy-to-apply techniques that can transform the way you communicate. Whether you're aiming to make a strong first impression, build deep connections, or master the art of conversation, these 92 tricks offer actionable steps to boost your confidence and social success. From mirroring body language to using the swiveling spotlight technique, these methods help you navigate various social situations with ease, making you more approachable and engaging. The key to becoming an effective communicator lies in understanding how to make others feel valued, while also sharing your own experiences thoughtfully. By applying the techniques from How to Talk to Anyone, you'll not only improve your conversational skills, but also strengthen your relationships, both personally and professionally. With practice, you can become a skilled conversationalist capable of leaving lasting impressions and building genuine connections. Thank you for listening to the audiobook summary of How to Talk to Anyone by Lau Lowndes. We hope these powerful communication techniques have inspired you to engage more confidently in social situations and create meaningful connections. If you enjoyed this summary, be sure to check out our other audiobook summaries to continue improving your skills and knowledge. Stay social, stay confident, and we'll see you in the next one.